Hello folks, in this lecture we are going to see what and all topics do we cover as part of this training. First one is introduction section. Here we are going to see what is Maven and how Maven helps to a DevOps engineer, and resources what do we need to follow this course. In next section we are going to prepare Maven environment on Windows. Here we are going to see installation of Java and installation of Eclipse, and we are not going to install Maven over here. Why? Because whenever we install Eclipse, by default Maven comes. Next we are going to see create a first Maven project and Maven coordinates, default directory structure of a Maven project, steps involved in building a Java project, next Maven goals, and at last building first Maven project. In next section we are going to talk about Maven goals and repositories. Here we talk about pom.xml, trans2 dependency, Maven repositories, and pushing Maven project onto GitHub. In next section we are going to deal Maven on Linux. Here we need a Linux system. For that I am going to use AWS Cloud. So preparing a Maven server, next set up Maven on Linux and building Maven project on Linux, commonly used Maven goals, creating a project with Maven archetype, next settings.xml, and at last deploying an application on Tomcat server. Whatever application we build over here, that we are going to deploy on Tomcat server. In next section we are going to see Maven on DevOps workflow. In this section we are going to see how we can use Maven in continuous integration. Here we need a Jenkins server, so I'm going to set up Jenkins server again on AWS Cloud. Then we will add Maven server as a agent to the Jenkins and build a Java project on agent, nothing but on Maven server. In this section we are going to see DevOps learning path and some additional resources. What courses you can learn next as part of your DevOps journey, and bonus lecture about coupon codes of our other courses, and creating an AWS account which you don't know while doing this course. You may come here and check out how to create an AWS account, install Git Bash, install MobiXterm, and install Tomcat. These installations are needed to practice this course, but most of the people already set up this. That's the reason instead of adding in between of our course, I kept it as a separate section. So if you are really not aware of this, you can come over here and check out. Alright, that's all for this lecture. See you in the next lecture.